the reason that the PT schools will entrench you in the skills mindset is because you're paying $100,000, $150,000, potentially $200,000 for them to show you skills. It's not going to go down too well if they start to tell you that, hey, it's actually the success is all about asking questions and engaging and doing all this thing that they can't quantify and they can't give you a test on at the end of the day. And that's pretty much true of society. Everything that you're seeing, the school systems, all of the stuff that we know kids need to have these days, whether it's better communication techniques, whether it's time management, whether it's personal awareness, whether it's sales strategies, communication. This is the stuff that kids need to know and kids need to be successful in life. That's the stuff that will set them up for success. But the governments won't put them into schools simply because they can't quantify it. Okay? They can't put a figure on it at the end. They've not found out a way to actually put that into a test yet. And it's the same in PT school. They are not going to put a huge emphasis on your engagement and connection skills. They might do one module on communication, which will be pretty, borderline dreadful for want of a better word. They are never going to do that because you're paying them $150,000 to learn how to do manual therapy or to learn how to do an assessment or an evaluation or a diagnostic or give a prognosis. That's what you're expecting for your money, and that's what they're going to give you. So when they put you out into battle, essentially, you pass out, you get your qualifications at the end of your 5 years or however long you're there, and they go, hey, well, we did our job, you paid you $150,000, we give you the diagnostic skills and we've given you the manual therapy skills, off you go. And it is literally like walking into a brick wall. That's what my fear is for most PTs, and it's only going to get worse, is that they come out of school, they're all trying to be better in terms of the skills, and most of them probably could have condensed that 5 years degree into 2 years, and if they'd have spent the final 2 years actually learning how to speak to people and communicate, show value, connect, empathize, help a skeptical, nervous, disheartened, pissed off, for want of a better word, customer to make a better decision about their health. Truly understanding that is where the transformation is going to be for a lot of PTs who want to move into private practice. And on the flip side, that's where the despair and the disappointment and the constantly feeling like you're in a tussle or in a fight with a patient will happen to a lot of PTs who stay within the system, and they're going to spend 20, 30, 40 years taking part in a hamster wheel. As prices go up, co-pay is going to go up, healthcare costs are going to rise, patients are going to get more pissed off. This whole thing is not going to go away, and until one or two of the big governing bodies actually face up to this and start to help their members, the PTs, the physios, to understand all of this, this profession is at a huge crossroads. Now, what we're seeing and the people that we're working with and the people watching these videos, you guys are the ones who are, you guys are the ones who are the change makers. You're thinking differently, you're seeing this differently, and you're starting to agree with me now that this game really is about being a human being and helping other human beings to make better decisions. That's everything that I teach. And any students watching this video who are arriving tomorrow in their PT school, good luck trying to change the mindset of your tutors or your lecturers, or even probably the 70 people in your class. My advice, do what you can do, which is quite simply change yourself and make an impact within yourself, and start spreading, start being who you want to be and impacting your patients in the way that you want to be. By all means, you've got to study the skills, and you've got to follow the manual therapy and the research and everything else. It's so important, but it will not be the difference if you want to be successful in growing and scaling a private practice. I guarantee it, and I will stand face to face, toe to toe with anybody who wants to disagree with me. If you can find a way to scale and grow a cash-based business, which is where a lot of businesses are trying to head now, then you cannot do it on logic alone. It has to be in your communication skills, your ability to help somebody see the value in what you do, and your ability to help somebody make a decision on their health. Not you, a better decision on their health. And if you can do that, you're going to win.